Libra, how's it going? It is 2:22 p.m. Central Time on the dot. Hopefully all is well. Happy holidays for those that celebrate the holidays. Okay, Libra. I'm just gonna get right into it. Okay, apply the message as you will. This is a sex reading, meaning non-gender or specific. Okay, the message may resonate in bits and pieces, in full or not at all. Only you're gonna know that. Only you are going to be able to determine if the message applies for you, being that you may not be operating under your Libra frequency, your Libra sign, right? You could be operating another placement in your sign as your life situation will require of you, right? Sometimes it will require to be more driven. That will be more in relation to Capricorn, right? Sometimes it's more loving or thoughtful or like aims to be more insightful and working with our intellect. That could be with Gemini, right? So it could be any way that you're operating that doesn't really reflect your Libra, right? In your life circumstances situation. All right, so here we go. Into unseen worlds was coming through, the unthought of, the unheard of. Also, Halloween vibes. Here we got the 10 of Swords showing through. Halloween vibes, the unthought of, the unheard of. Okay, of an ending, unspoken truth, a hidden truth. Okay, Halloween vibes, Ghostbusters energy and theme. So that could be something like you're creating, like you're for next year. It's as if it's revealing some truths that you want to share, right? Some truths you want to share, some unseen, unheard of, unthought of, unspoken of, right? You could be collaborating with someone like-minded as you to ensure that it's a success, right? Or like a properly, meaning properly delivered, right? Effectively delivered the message within that, right? Or you could be experiencing some kind of like paranormal activity in your life. Okay, so you apply that as you will. Keep this going. Okay. Equipment are necessary for your project in mind. Okay, equipment are necessary. Materials are always necessary in survival, right? So I'm gonna put that out there just like general. So yeah, that's why some individuals are farther supported because they gathered more equipment, right, or more essentials than others, right? But that's like your main aim, right, your main focus, right? So reasons to your actions and calculated actions, calculated risk are always necessary. So reasons to your actions being more calculated is always key. I feel like these ones to show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We have here the Three of Pentacles, Hangman, Death Energy, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Wands. Okay. Okay, let me see. Also, so the reasons to your actions are required to be calculated as they always should be. I feel like more so right now. Building connections, bottom to the top. Also, I was hearing that song. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole two from here. Okay. So yeah, that could be a significance. You may want to go listen to that song. It could have farther downloads for you. Shifts in family go into favor for the air signs Libra. So embrace that because what was coming through was once that offer or that favor was going into the hands of someone else that wasn't necessarily fit for that to offer a favor or a position, right? And there's valid reasons to why they weren't best fit. However, it went to them, right? So they were being favored over others just because they were being favored over others, right? Or wanted over others for a specific reason. They not always is an opportunity given to someone because they're fully fit for it. It's also given to someone because they could be directed, they could be utilized as a tool versus collaborating as a team, right? So they could be like an how do I say like gullible, right? They could be gullible, and so they'll be easier to manipulate and direct in position, right? Versus those that are suitable for the position, meaning they don't play no games when it's not time to play, right? And they're all business, little play, and that could that could create some kind of friction towards others when they don't really expect feedback. They expect to give orders and as is, right? No, I feel like that's why the opportunity went to someone else in the past. I feel like that also it also shows how that was a bad idea, bad choice, right? Because then it wasn't like it wasn't a high in profits. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, producing as much as it could have with someone suitable, such as you, for example, in that position, right? It could have accumulated far more growth, okay, than it was. But whatever it turns out, and then the situations turn out to be like there's always like a hidden truth that come out of it, and then it has to be later on being revealed, right? So some tragedy happens in those kind of business or deals. So it's not always like, don't be like, I want to say, don't be jealous or envious of anyone in a position, because you may not know what they're even experiencing in that position, right? This is that kind of energy. So, counting your level up, right? Counting your trophies, right? Pretty much is what it's coming through. Um, okay, acknowledgement in your life, yourself, okay, your abilities, your action, your growth. No matter what field that's in, okay. Proof is in the pudding also coming through. 12 o'clock sharp could be of significance. The number 683 could be of significance, or the time 723 could be of significance. Okay, so apply that as you will. I would say keep in mind of 723. Okay, a.m. p.m. Okay, right now it's 2:28, so that could be of significance. You could be age 28. You could be getting married, or you could be entering into a contract on the 28th, right? February 28th could be of significance. Okay, 23 could be of significance, and 7. All right, all right. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Death energy. So there's a collaboration, right? There are epiphanies, and there was like cycles and endings and patterns, right? Okay, so that just sums up. Okay, and then the truth comes out of the matter, and you also overpower like your abilities, and you as authentic self overpowers the others that were being misused. You know what I'm saying? And pity to them, but hope they eventually will come out and see that, and they eventually come out and tell their story. This, in fact, could be of someone creating the story of creating a movie or a show or something of that nature, and telling their story or telling someone else's story. All right, that could be of significance in supporting others in a direction, or like revealing that some form of truth, right? All right, we have the Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So there is a one desire to shift, to leave a situation behind. Okay, finally, it's in favor for you, or situations are in favor for you. Why? Because you're more so embodied in self, and why you more so let go of the situation. Why you're more so taking action on your own circumstances, and you had looked at the limitations that were, and then you worked around it. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles and the Hermit, right? You worked around it, and also regarding financials. You've seen the plays of others, Libra, and now you're more so like searching in a direction that you are to go. Okay, so continue on. Also, like someone could have been preventing like a health scare, so like getting the proper rest, proper nutrition, you know what I'm saying, proper involvement is going to support you. Okay, and turn your health around if you're experiencing some kind of health. I don't want to say crisis, but that's what's coming through, health crisis. Okay, we have here the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords showing through again, and the Three of Wands. It's more so redirecting your emotions and your investments, because I feel like when we're over giving to a certain direction area and it doesn't give back, then that's depleting, and that could affect our health. So keep that in mind. There's always a comeback. Okay. Rest, fast, pray, meditate. The wheel of fortune, situations are turning in your favor. Just like to each accordingly, right? To each accordingly, the wheel of fortune, your fates, your destiny turns into your favor accordingly. Okay. Let's see. 231. 7.3 could be a significant. It's okay. Into the unseen, the unheard of. have like an out of body experience, or you could have had an out of body experience on the 23rd. We have communication and adaptability coming through. You could have a dream, like really in-depth dream. I feel like say you're taking a nap. We have radical acceptance coming through. We have knowledge, radical acceptance of the dream. Okay, we have mastery in the moon. Okay, adaptability to your emotions is essential. Okay, embracing your emotions, embracing the truth, embracing your current state of being. Okay, and experiencing radical acceptance. So it is necessary to accept where you're at in your intellect. Okay, and rebirth is assured. There's knowledge in you reviving or forming your identity. Okay, reclaiming your identity. I reclaim my identity. I reclaim my abilities. I reclaim my fortune, my future. Okay, mastery, communication. Communication is key in the economy flow. Okay, that's how there's clarity. That's how there's support. That's how there's investments, like a continuance. Okay, of energy and growth, generosity. A continuance is best when there's communication, open communication. You know, there's a lot of settings that go in private. They communicate in private, and yet those deals that they're making is affecting everyone. You know, like no, communication is key. Open communication, honesty. You know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, that's what I have there. All right, Libra, that's what I have there. Take care, peace, be. Hopefully, this was supportive in any way, shape, or form. I kind of feel like there's like a left unsaid. There's a left unsaid. So there is a masculine vibing. They do have a high tolerance, or the masculine feels as if the feminine has a high tolerance. They could feel as if they want them to be more so. It says that they want them to cook for them, and it's like their cooking means a lot. How they feel after they consume their food, it will tell them a lot about their next choices. Like, do I marry this person or do I not? Kind of energy that's very, very interesting. But all right, that's what I have to say here. Please speak, ciao.